Hey, what's going on? OGOPOGO back in Subsistence. How you doing? Thanks for taking some time out of your day to come and chill out with the old guy. So we're pretty much right where we left off last episode, with the exception of I went and turned off our exterior lights. Raven kindly reminded me that I'd left them on, and I appreciate that. And I cleaned out a little bit of the inventory. We're going to go out and do a little bit of hunting today. I just want to swap some weapons around here a little bit. I want to take out my 44. We'll take out the ammo, and we're going to put in some 9mm ammo. Take that with us. We'll load that up. I could probably get rid of half of our shoddy shells. And I can get rid of half of our... trying to build this reserve up a little bit. Been a little bit loose with the ammo lately, and I've been dipping into... I started dipping into my casings and gunpowder, and to me, for my playstyle, that's a little early to be doing that. So we're going to tighten up a little bit. So today's hunting, and it's normally how I do hunt, is I try to save on my more expensive ammo, so I use my bow quite a bit more. And especially now that we got it up to level 2. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get it upgraded before we went hunting here. Anyways... I did, like I mentioned a couple episodes ago, I made a little graphic I put together in Photoshop, and you can download it. There'll be a link in the description if you care to. It's just a reference chart, and let's take a quick look at it. So here you go. It's just a simple, here's all your weapons and the different alternative ammos that you can use in those weapons. Your default level right out of the box, your level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. Of course, your wooden bow can't be upgraded, so it just has the default level. This, the recurve bow with the grenade arrows. By the way, I only just put in what this does. This is what's calculated against AI. I didn't put in the damage that it does on objects like doors and stuff like that, just to keep it simple, because this is basically a reference chart when you're out hunting, basically. So, but the grenade arrows with the recurve bow, this is it's approximately 50% of the damage it'll do on the objects, and it does vary. It's I went out and was testing around on another profile with the grenade arrows and level 3 bears. I was getting different results just about every time I tried, because it just depends on where you hit them. So these are approximates, and that's what the little tilde key thing is representing, just so you know that. Then your lever action, you get the plus 40 over 10 seconds. So that it's the same as the lever action without the incendiary, and it just adds that extra 40 on for that 10 seconds, approximately 10 seconds, they say. Anyways, and here's your levels. It's your animals, all the different animals, and the levels all the way up to level 10. And you'll notice there's some question marks down here. Now, this information I got from other charts and information on the internet, and it's what we could come up with, so I'm not too sure. I've never seen a bat go over level 3. The moose, I've never seen. I've only seen level 4, or level 4, I think. Actually, that level 5 we had the other day, we should have checked that. Never thought about that. We'll have to keep our eyes open for that. And anyways, the boar, I've never seen one go above level 3. And deer, of course, can't kill or whatnot, so they don't level up. So they only go up to level 3. And then your chicken, this is just your basic for your, out in the field, chicken and rabbit HP. So it just gives you a little bit of easier reference, just to look back and forth and see, and rather than checking 2 different charts and stuff like that. So I decided to whip that up. Nothing major. I'll put a link in the description where you can just download this if you care to. If you don't, hey, thanks for looking. So there you go. Nothing too special, and it's not it's just a simple reference. Like I said, I've seen the charts before with the animal HP. I've seen the charts, a separate chart with the weapon damage on it. So I thought maybe just nice to combine them together, so you can kind of have an easy reference for those of you that are just trying to figure the hunting and stuff out. If you use it, use it. If you don't, you don't. It's just there. Hope you enjoy it. Anyways. And another thing, I'd like to just kind of make a little disclaimer. This episode's definitely not it's not intended to be a tutorial of any kind by any shape of the imagination or any form of the imagination. And also, it's not a recommendation on how you should hunt, how you shouldn't. It's just how I do it. we're going to go out and just do some hunting like I normally would on an off-camera day. And have some fun with it. What do we got here? Let's start off with this guy. He's a level 2. So he's 95. Listen to that weird growl he's got going on. So we should be able to get him with 2. Our level 2 recurve does 53 damage with regular arrows. And it also depends on where you hit him. Like yesterday's episode when I went and tested it on that wolf, like he was only 105 HP, and on paper my my level 2 bow should have done 106 damage on him with 2 arrows, but it didn't. So it depends on where you hit them too. Let's just dump this stuff off since we got a liver, and I can go in the good pile. Got a liver and a steak out of them. So yeah, I just find, like I said, you know, when you get a little bit later on in the game and your casings and your gunpowder and stuff is diminished, and you want to go do a raid, or you got a revenge attack coming and you're scrambling for ammo, I just hate that feeling. It's just so tough to play. So I really try to be frugal. Like I said, I've been a little loose with the ammo as of late, and it's just, you know, more for entertainment of the value of the videos and stuff like that. But oh, there's a chicken. Definitely need to get those guys back. You're gonna run us right into that black bear, aren't you? Or this wolf. This is bad news, Andre. Let's get out of here and get this chicken back now. We'll wait till this wolf stops chasing us, and we'll take him down too. Oh, and there's a moose. Damn. Hey, let's see if we can go for a double chicken. Screw that wolf. We need a chicken. Oh, over jumped there. Where the hell did you go? Right back to the wolf, eh? There we go. Got both our chickens back in one shot. A little bit of hopping around, but hey, we got them. Let's go drop these guys off quick, and then we'll get back out there. Yeah, I wanted to try something with the moose. I was curious about something, and it was a great opportunity, and I was kind of screwing around with a chicken instead. That didn't sound good. All right. Hey, ladies, welcome back. You got some food and some water. I'll come top you up in a little while. All right, let's get back out there, because I want to see if we can track down that moose again. There he is up there. Yeah, the cougars, the black bears, the moose, I'll use the shotgun on. But other than that, I mean, now that we got a level 2 bow, I won't, you know, use the shot. I used to use a shotgun shell on the level 3 wolves too, just to make it quick and painless. But what I wanted to try here, and this is definitely not being frugal with the ammo, but I'm curious about something I want to test. Because the incendiary lasts for 10 seconds, one shot most of the time, except in running season, these guys will run away from you. So will he run away, but then because it's continuing to do damage, is he going to come back to us? Oh. Was that regular ammo? It was, wasn't it? Shit. No, that was a regular ammo. Did I bring any incendiary? Yeah, I got some incendiary. There it is. Okay. It was just the way the sun was shining on it. It was hard to distinguish that little red line on there. Okay, let's try this out. He is coming back, so it does work. Okay, had to use the 2 shotties on him. Could have hit him again with that, but I had the incendiary. I didn't want to waste another one. So that does work. I was just curious about that. That's actually effective. Even though it costs you that little bit of phosphorus to make that, it's a little bit more cost effective than using 2 rounds on them. The second one to bring them back. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, at least we know that works. Now I'll get that incendiary out of there because I don't need to try that again. I mean, we can use it on the bears and that, but I'm not going to run around just waste it on the animals. It's more fun to do with the hunters. Let's get this in the fridge quick. A lot of running back and forth today. I apologize, but we're still still doing some testing on freshness of meat and stuff. Which reminds me, there was 3 sitting in there for the longest time the other day when I made up some steak and eggs. I think there might have been an old steak in there, and that brought us up to 4. That's been sitting in there for quite a while. I keep meaning to dispose of it. But that's all we've had since we've really tightened up on how quick we get our meat back into the base. So it definitely, I think that was a brilliant thought there, Karun. I think that's the answer. Because I did before. I'd go out hunting, and by midday I started grabbing meat, and I've just changed the way of my whole mindset on that. All right, let's go find what, maybe see if we can get a grizzly or 2. So yeah, the wolves. I was doing some playing around in another profile, and most definitely can get a level 3 wolf down with 2 arrows, so it just depends on where you hit them. Once you get yourself in a situation where you can get down into the caves and get yourself some crystal, and you got some crystal to spare to make yourself some premium arrows, they're extremely effective as well. We're level 2 recurve bow. Our wood arrows do 53 damage, and the premium arrows do 112, so it's more than double. So they're very effective. Now we got some stuff we got to do with the crystal right now, like upgrade and whatnot, but I did make some premium arrows so we could utilize it, because we have some to spare. Is that a bear or a boar over here? Is that another? That's a boar. Now the boars, they can be a little bit touchy. Sometimes they'll come right at you if they're kind of cornered. Them other little bastards can outrun you and break your leg. So I'll tend to use a shotgun on them too if that's the scenario, but most times, it looks like level 1. Most times they'll run away from you, so you get a shot with a... Yeah, he ran away, so we should be okay there. So like I said, it's just constant calculating, figuring out your scenario, what you can afford to spend, what you can't. Again, I believe he was 105, so he should have went down with 2 arrows, but this one should do the trick. There's this wolf down here too. He's level 2. Maybe let's take care of him first. Whoop. Or we get taken care of. Alright. Flub that first shot. I can't remember if it sounded like it broke or not. I think it did, actually. Oh, there's a grizzly too, but we gotta go get our boar here. Let's go up and around, and then we'll come back for this grizzly. I want to get the boar before one of the bears gets him, because he's weak now. There he is. One more shot should do it. What's he at? Ah, we should even be able to get him with a pistol round. Oh yeah, if I gotta remember to load it. Ogo, you bonehead. There we go. Okay, what's this bear at here? He's a level 2. So, realistically, we could get him with, what is he, 205, right? No, that's a level 1. He's only 180. We should be able to get him with, couple arrows. So he should be down like 120 some, 130 some. And like I said, this is the way I do it. I don't mind it. I don't mind, especially with grizzlies. They don't seem to chase you for all that long. It's the cheapest way to go. Okay, so now he's at 75. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my premium arrows. It's a little bit of a waste. Ah, man, there's all kinds of wildlife over here. Where'd that bear go? There he is. Yeah, we should be able to get him with a premium arrow now. It's a little bit of a waste. But it's either that or... Oh, here's at level 1 now. We could be able to take care of him easy with a... I could blast him with a shotgun, but we're not in a panic situation. That bear will stay there for a bit. We should be able to get him... Whoa, not with premium arrows, though. There we go. Yeah, using a lot of arrows, but we got tons of the stuff to make them, so I'm not concerned about it at all. There's another grizzly up on the top there. Let's check out and see what level he's at. Nice. Okay, let's get our shotgun loaded. Scope this guy out. He looks like he's a level 3. So 2 shotgun shells rapid fire would be 280. Could go that route. Or we could kite him again. But we're getting a little low on our... could eat this stuff and have a berry water. We could kite him again. Keep it cheap and go with just arrows. But it'd take a few shots. Could go a couple arrows. Let's do that. Let's go a couple arrows and 1 shotgun. Because we're going to run back to our base anyways, so we'll just drag him back this way. Crate up there too. Whoa, saw the paw there. All right. So now we should be able to get him off with 1 more arrow and then 1 poke with the shotgun. There we go. Like I said, we could have dragged him all the way back to our place and just hit him with just arrows too. But 1 shotgun shell, not too bad, especially for a level 3. So yeah, we've done good. Let's get this meat back. See what's along the way. No lockpicks or nothing, so not too worried about looting today, really. It's another grizzly. Looks like a black bear, actually. No, it's a grizz. Let's check him out. See what level he is. He's only a level 1. How we doing on our arrows? Oh yeah, we still got some arrows. So I think let's get him chasing us here again. We got the stamina. We should be able to take care of him. Oh yeah, he's giving up pretty early here. What's he at? 128? And again, like I've said, it just depends on your play style. You know, there's not everybody wants to piss around running away from a bear. You could put down a platform somewhere too, use it for like a hunting blind. What's he at now? Oh, shit. Well, once again, we could probably just take care of him with one more shot. But we're going to head back to our base anyway, so let's drag him back that way, and we just poke him with a couple more regular arrows. Keep it cheap. Nothing up ahead, so we can turn around, take another poke at him. One more should do it. Forgot where I was going for a second there. It's fun getting chased too. As long as you got the stamina. And we got a wolf on us too now. He's really pissed. He's hanging on for a little bit. There we go. Sweet. But look at the toll it's taken on our recurve already, eh? Just a few animals and we're already down to 50%. I could have been using the regular bow a couple times, I guess, too. Like that last one, he only had 25. I could have just switched to the regular bow, but better safe than sorry. It's okay to... Whoa. See, in the black bears, I just don't usually bother with. Let's get this chicken inside. Wash my hands with a canteen, I guess. Whoop, what am I doing? And we're getting the fat anyways. There we go. Let's get this chicken in the coop and we're good. We got both our chickens back. Success anyways on that level. But when you get... Oh shit, I've already got two. What was I thinking? Hey, do I got the stuff to upgrade to get a third slot? I shouldn't do it this early. I do. Ah, let's do it. We don't have to use it all the time. That might be kind of a dumb move, but like I said before, do dumb shit. At least we'll have the slot open. We're getting a little bit extra fat and stuff out of this right now. There we go. Have at it. And I'll bring you guys down some food. Okay, let's wash our hands here quick. So yeah, it's when it comes to the hunting, this is, I'm just kind of demonstrating how I go about it. Made the little graphic for you and stuff. Do with it what you will. It's totally up to you and how you want to play it. There's going to be a million different opinions on what's best and what's not. This is just how I like to do it. I'll use shotgun shells kind of when I need to. And at the same time, I like to use the bow and arrow because it's just, it's a lot of fun to use. You get your, I find it helps refine your skills a little bit. And your timing on things. Where am I going with this? 7. I think. Jesus Christ, go fumbling with the keys. But it all depends on your playstyle and whatnot. I like to use the bow and arrow a lot. It's risky. Especially when it comes to the wolves and stuff. You really, I've been infected and stuff more times than not. Just for pissing around that way. But it's cost effective. And I think about that. What's going to be the cheapest to replenish? You know, and it depends on your spawns too and how well, you know, what you're getting out of your loot crates. How well, is, you know, what are you doing with the ammo that you're getting? Are you keeping it stored? You blasting it off right away? Things of that nature. So there's no real right or wrong way to go do this stuff. This is just, it's totally up to you and how you play your game. He's a level 1, hey? We got some arrows left. Let's get a couple more. I'm looking forward to trying out Karen's challenge too, where we got to go out and get one of each animal with just a certain weapon. And I still think a 9mm, especially a non-upgraded 9mm, would be just a total hoot. Total blast. I think that'd be hilarious. We'd get our asses kicked. We'd get our first death for sure at that point. But I'm sure it's going to happen sooner than that. What do we got here? Is he level 3? Can't really see. He's 205, so he's level 2. So, we should be okay. Let's get him once here. with a regular arrow. We'll run off for a bit. I should bring him down to like 140 some. Still on us, eh? Yeah, I think we'll do the same thing. We'll go regular arrow. Look at his shadow. He's just right there. 2 regular arrows and a premium arrow. Let's go that route. Ah, he's 160 some. If we switch up our arrows, we should be able to get him this time, I think. Whoa! Easy there, buddy. Ah, he's still on me, too. Yeah, you can kill a lot of time doing it this way, but I'm okay with it. Like when I go out and do, you know, off-camera days, do some wood gathering, and I kite a bear or two. There we go, with the premium arrow. So that works pretty good. We've still got lots of crystal. We'll keep some premium arrows on us. It's a lot of fun. They're very effective on the hunters and stuff as well. So we'll definitely do that. This will be a little bit shorter episode. I started a little bit late in the day where we ended off and whatnot. Those guys didn't take so damn long to get up here for the revenge attacks. We'd be able to start a little earlier, but that was just a quick run around with me while I went out and did a little bit of hunting. So we gathered quite a bit of biofuel today. Had some fun. And we'll there's another iron we'll grab for sure. And wash my hands again. Yeah, I had a little bit of fun. Did a little bit of hunting. Got this one taken care of, and so next episode I think we'll get out and do a little bit of looting around. I'll get a couple lockpicks made up. Get out, see if we can replenish a few things. We did pretty good. Look at that. Our fridge is almost full now. I gotta get going and do some cooking. We got chickens up the ass out there. All right, so I'll get this stuff cleaned up. We'll there's some rogues over there too. 25. It's getting dark. Screw it. We'll do it next time. Let's get out and do some looting next episode and run around the neighborhood. If there's some rogues around, we'll have some fun with them. We'll get ourselves built up. We'll just start getting ourselves prepped again for another round of raids coming up in the next few episodes. So anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. Have some fun. Like I said, there's going to be a million opinions on what's best and what's not. Well, see, there's no best or whatever in it. It's just how you play the game, and your play style, what you're comfortable with. But I just give you a little insight on how I do mine. It changes from time to time. It's not set in stone. I don't just do the same thing time after time. I experiment with different things. But it's all about calculating. Know your weapon. Know what damage your weapon can do at what level. Know what your target is. And calculate. There's scenarios where you do need to pull out that shotgun immediately because you're in trouble. So, anyways, guys, that was a lot of fun. Had some fun. Got some good resources. Got a bunch of biofuel, a bunch of meat. We'll get some cooking done, stuff like that. But anyways, thanks so much for taking time to hang out. Do appreciate it. As always, just be safe, stay cool. See you on the next episode.